Okay, I know most people are, especially those that call themselves the parties, those that supporting the current government and government of APC and Tinubu. They are celebrating the coastal road. They are saying that it is a welcome development. It is something that that they are applauding the federal government for, even though the federal government is destroying property worth millions of dollars to construct this coastal road. People don't see that as something that that the government, or they should look into and question the government, the essence and the benefits of the coastal road. Me, the reason I'm not supporting the coastal road is because of that money could have been used to revitalize the economy and to reduce the inflation and to strengthen naira. Now, here are these are the reason why I said so. Now, if we know refineries has been dead for quite a number of years, for a very long time now, refineries has been dead. They have not been able to produce anything, have not been able to refine anything. Now, this 15, 15 trillion naira, if you convert it to naira, it's about $10.5 billion. Maybe small money. $10.5 billion. That is what they are planning to use to construct the coastal road. Now, why did I say this could be used to strengthen the economy and to equally strengthen the naira? Now, if you look for the past 10 years, according to what I read, for the past 10 years, $25 billion has been spent trying to fix the dead refineries in Nigeria. $25 billion has been spent. This is a money that could be used to build new refinery. Dangote spent $19 billion to build a refinery in Lagos. So this $25 billion could have been used to build a new refinery for us in Nigeria, but it has been spent fixing the dead refineries. Now, in 2021, the federal government approved $1.5 billion to fix Port Harcourt refinery. That was in March. Was it in March? March 2021. So it has been 3 years since the money was approved. The refinery is still not working. The refinery has not yet started refining. Now, this $10 billion could has been used. Now since $1.5 billion has been approved to fix that of Harcourt refinery. Now the federal government uh, is supposed to is supposed to hold those that the contract was given to, or hold those Nigerians. You know, the problem always starts from Nigerians. That hold those Nigerians responsible and accountable for them to finish what has been approved and what the money has been given to them to do. Yes, we have been hearing the Taco refineries have started working. These are just all rumors. They are just gaslighting us. So hold them since the money has been approved, hold them accountable for them to get the refinery to start working. Now, based on the current exchange, you can no longer say that we need 1.5 billion. Let's make it $3 billion to fix the two remaining refineries, which is in Warri and Kaduna. Now, this will amount to $6 billion. We still have $4.5 billion left. Now, if these refineries started working at full capacity, those dead sections that has been long dead will employ people into the parts of the refinery. The refinery will open and more people will be employed into the refinery. Now, this has created employment. And furthermore, if the refinery starts refining, it will bring down the inflation because the cost of fuel will come down, the cost of diesel will come down, the cost of kerosene will come down. All these things, their prices will now come down. which will reduce the inflation, because we know that it was the removal of the subsidy which skyrocketed the price of petrol PMS to 500 and something naira, that started the inflation before the devaluation of naira, floating naira, and then which strengthened the inflation. So if this refinery starts working, the prices of these combustion fuels will reduce, will come down, which will bring down the inflation and gain a meaningful employment for many Nigerians. Now you see why I said it will help strengthen the economy. Now the part of the 4.3 billion dollars, $4.5 billion that is left. Now this could be used. Now we have always been told, we have known that Nigeria is not producing uh, what it's supposed to produce in terms of producing oil. From what Peter Obi has been saying during the post 2023 election about OPEC, about what we are supposed to produce according to OPEC, that we are not meeting our quota production according to OPEC. Now, this remaining $4.5 billion could be used to make sure that we meet our quota, could be invested into oil sector, so we will produce the quota that is being estimated by OPEC for Nigeria. Now, if we start producing as the number that we are supposed to, as the number of barrels we are supposed to produce as a country, this will bring in more, this will reckon more foreign currency, this will reckon more dollars for us, which will help the naira to gain strength. The naira is losing strength because there is no dollar. The dollar is very scarce in Nigeria, so this will help the naira to gain strength. Now, we are no longer importing petroleum products because the refineries are working at full capacity, coupled with that of Dangote. So we are no longer importing. So the money that is spent importing petroleum, which is dollar, will be in Nigeria. Now, we are now producing at full capacity. So we'll be selling to other countries that is coming to buy oil from us, which will bring in more dollars. If we even start refining at full capacity, we will start selling finished products. We start selling to other countries, maybe other African countries close to us, which will bring in dollars into the country. You see, this is how to tackle the inflation, and this is how to strengthen naira against dollar. But no, because of the recklessness and I don't know how to put what this government is doing, because they are not foresighted. They are not foresighted. They don't see beyond their nose. They spend money recklessly. Now, if we look into this, if this coastal road is finished, will it employ anybody? What employment, what benefits? According to David or mine, they will erect toll gates. Now they are erecting toll gates to tax more Nigerians that have not been able to get a job, that are unemployed. There is no job anywhere, but they are busy looking for things to put in place. So they will tax more, they will collect more tax from Nigeria. I keep asking this question: in the 10-15 years to come, what will be the benefits of this coastal road? Because you can't, people are working on here. I know people are working on the coastal road. Maybe for now they are employed, but if the coastal road is finished, what next? But if this money is invested to fix refineries, and the government is keen about it in fixing the refineries, this will create jobs, this will bring down the price of the petrol, and furthermore, this will keep our foreign reserve for us, and even bring in more dollar into Nigeria. So what will be the benefit of the of this coastal road? We know that this refinery is something that is essential to Nigeria. Even if they don't want to fix the refinery, this money could be used to give Nigeria 24 hours power supply. Look at what was built in Aba. It cost the government of Aba 800 million. Those that, I will not say the government, those that invested in the geometric plant in Aba, $800 million. Now imagine what 10.5 billion dollars will do to power sector in Nigeria. But I'm talking about this of refinery because I know it will bring down the inflation and then help us save our foreign reserve and then bring in dollars, more dollars into Nigeria. And this part of this money could still be used to revitalize the oil drilling sector. So we will meet our OPEC quota. If we meet this our OPEC quota, more dollars will come in into Nigeria, and then if we start meeting up the OPEC quota for Nigeria, it will open the oil industry, and more employment will happen in oil sector because the more we are mining, the more we are drilling, the more oil we are getting, the more the oil sector is expanding, the more people are being employed. I'm more concerned about people gaining employment. I'm more concerned about inflation coming down in Nigeria. I'm more concerned about naira gaining strength in Nigeria. Coastal road is a waste of money. Pump and plain, if you no like am, na you sabi. That is a waste of money because e no go give anybody any employment. If dem build am finish, e go just dey there. We have federal roads scattered across the country. They no good. It's unmotorable, but this they wan spend 15 trillion naira, $10.5 billion to build coastal road wey go take us in the next 100 years. They never finish am. So what is the benefit of this coastal road when they could use this money to create employment for Nigerians, and they are busy wasting such amount of money because it is really sad. Those that are supporting this government and this coastal road, I hope after this coastal road is being finished, they will employ you to watch over the coastal road because this thing will not give any employment to anybody.